Hello, everyone. So, are you ready to make 2020 your best year? So, if so, write in the comments because I would love to know if you're committing to creating the life that you desire. And it's also a good thing when you comment, when you share your thoughts, it's also like your energy goes into it, and then you're also claiming to the universe that this is what you want. So I am going to share with you a little bit more about how you can enhance creating the life you want by picking a word for the year. This is something I've done for the last few years and I found it very, very effective. And by the way, if you haven't done the Create Your 2020, Your Best 2020 series, you please do it because I think that is going to really help with this process. Okay, so words are everything. In Sanskrit, there's a word called tatastu. Tatastu basically means your wish as you wish, and your wish is complete. So there's a saying in the Indian culture that I grew up with, which says anything that you say, my mom would say tatastu, or like that's what they would respond back, which basically means whatever you wish is complete, which means your words have a lot of power. So choose your words wisely, choose what you speak, choose what you're thinking and how you're speaking that into existence. I didn't grow up Christian, but I've heard even in the Bible it's mentioned something about your words are the first thing that came about or something. I don't know. I'm totally butchering it, but you probably know what I'm talking about. So it's an invitation to go deeper into what is the word that you want to pick for the year. And it's not just picking the word, it is living that word. Like I said, I've done this for the last few years and it's been very, very, very powerful to like start to see how that word plays a role as you go along. So the word that I picked for this year for me, it's about embodying it, basically what I'm saying. The word that I picked for this year for me is trust. Trust for me has a lot of significance because I have a part of me that goes into control mode, wants to control everything. It comes probably from fear, and trust is like an embodiment of surrender, of like letting go and trusting that the universe is going to support me on this journey. At the same time, it's also trusting myself because in the laws of manifestation, right? The universe does its part, but you have to do your part. And for me, my part is to completely trust that I can make things happen. And guess what, right? I picked that word, and this last week has been all about, am I going to trust myself? Am I going to trust the universe? Things are coming at me, and I'm not of the belief that life tests you. I'm of the belief that life reflects you. So it's kind of highlighting to me where I am still holding on to control and not letting guidance guide me to the next step. If any of this resonates for you, please share with me in the comments because I share some of these personal examples so that it gives you an idea of how to work with this if it's not very broad. Excuse me. So a lot of things have been thrown at me this whole week about, am I going to trust or am I going to choose my old ways of being, which is anxiety and fear and ruminating and worrying, all that stuff. So it's given me opportunities to see if I can practice this and put it into action. So I am inviting you to do the same. Spend some time meditating on which word has really spoken to you and how that word can play a role in your life for this whole year. Hi, Aurora. So, and that word will, and also see how, when you embody that word, does it make you in alignment? Meaning when you're not in alignment with that word, and just start to play around with it, like when you're in alignment and when you're not in alignment with that word. For me, when I'm not in alignment with my trust, when I get into worry mode and fear mode and kind of like this spinning downwards mode. I know I'm not in alignment with trust, but I know I'm in alignment with trust when I'm like, all right, I know it's an inner feeling. It's like, all right, I'm on the right track and it's all going to work out. Like there's this deeper sense of everything is going to be okay. So I'm going to keep these videos short, and if you want to go and listen and see the whole thing, share with me what your thoughts were and what word did you pick for the year, and how do you know when you're in alignment with that word and when you're not in alignment with that word. All right, my friends, have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Another thing, last thing before I let you go, I'm inviting you to jump on a complimentary call with me to see if you're getting stuck somewhere, if you want help with something. Like I've mentioned, there are no strings attached. If it feels like it would be good for us to work together, I will make an offer, but otherwise it's more, I really want this to be beneficial for you. So that's why I want you to get on a call with me, because I want to support you on this process. So if it feels in alignment with you, jump on a call with me and we'll go from there. All right, take good care of your